Hi guys, good morning. This is La Reine Jean. Uh, Today, no, a few days ago, we visited, I think about a week ago, we visited the Narrow house with my grandkids. And the house is about 1 meter wide and something like 12 meter long. Apparently, it's the smallest house in the world. The house has a lounge, there is a corridor, there is a kitchen, there is a bathroom, there is a separate toilet, and there is a bedroom. We visited it last week, and please watch the video that will follow. It shows you the house inside, what it looks like. It's very, very tiny. Everything is done in proportion with the size of the house. Uh, in the lounge, you have a table and chair, and you have a sofa. In the corridor, there is a small piece of furniture. And then there is a bee that's going on around me. And then in the bedroom, there is a bed. In the bathroom, you have a bathtub. And then in the toilet, you have a toilet. In the kitchen, you have a sink. You have a kitchen cabinet, and you also have a cooker. And there is even a closet. So please enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. And for the new viewer, please click the notification bell, and so that next time when I post a video, you'll be able to see it. Enjoy the visit of the Narrow house. Thank you. Take care. Okay, I'll give you a sample of what to expect. This is the sign saying that the Narrow house, for the visits, you have to follow the arrow. So let's follow the arrow for the visit of the Narrow house. It's set in the park, in the center of Le Havre, near the town, between the town hall and the train station. There are seats around the park, obviously like in any park, and then there are offices all around. This is the main entrance. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything, and the gentleman at the door explains to you what's the reason behind it. So this is from outside, like from this side, it looks like a normal house. From here, if you don't go to the side, you think that it's a normal house, but it's not. The doors are normal size, the windows are normal size, the roof is done as normal, so normal roof, the chimney as well. And then you come here. Yeah, so now I'm going around the house. You see, on this side, the windows are very narrow. The window reflects the size of the house inside, but the window on the side, they are normal size. And then if you come this way, you see, like upstairs. Although there was no upstairs, but they've put a window upstairs so as to show us like if an attic room. And then here, the windows are normal size again. This is the bathroom. I remember. This is the bathroom. And then this is the back door. Bonjour. Oh, j'ai déjà visité.
Ah, vous avez déjà
Oui,
visité,
je filme seulement.
Okay.
Voilà, ouais. This is the back door. And this is, I think it's the lounge. I can't remember. This was a lady asking me if I wanted to visit. I told her no, I've already visited. I'm just filming the house outside so as to show you. Here again, on the side of the house, the window reflects the sizes of the furniture inside. Again, another attic window at the top. So yeah, this is a house. Hi guys, we are visiting the Narrow house, and wow, it's barely a meter wide. Ça peut à peu près 1 mètre, non ça? La distance entre les deux murs, monsieur. It's barely a meter wide. This is the table and the chairs. And this is the sofa and the coffee table, the bookshelf. Really narrow, really narrow. Interesting. Wow, I can barely go through. And this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Kitchen cabinet, kitchen sink, kitchen cooker, kitchen table. This is how narrow the table is. And this is the corridor, the hallway. And this is supposed to be a small cupboard. And there is another one with the phone. And I think I'm in the bathroom, I don't know. There are towels here. And the shelf. Touche à rien, avance. Avance. Wow, it's so narrow that I can barely go through. Ok. Vous avez fini de tout regarder?
Oui.
Ok. Vous êtes allé jusqu'au bout?
Oui.
Ok.
C'est très étroit.
And this is the back entrance. Now, wow, that's the bathroom. Sorry, I have to be fast because there are other people who want to view. This is the bathroom and toilet or half room. Sorry, I won't be able to film the whole thing because I don't have enough time. There are people behind me who also want to view. And this is the bedroom. The bedroom. And there is a cross at the end. You can't see it. No, c'est bon, allez. And there are even some shoes on the floor. Wow. And there is a frame, I think. And there is a frame here. My goodness. C'est vraiment étroit. And this is the cupboard. C'est bon, vous pouvez avancer, nous on est sortis. Dépêche-toi, hurry up. And this is the dressing. Sorry, I couldn't film it for any longer than this. It's because there are many more people who want to view. And wow. C'est vraiment étroit. Hein? And even the stairs are narrow. These stones, we have to follow them to go back to where we came from. Now, this is the back of the house. Allez-y récupérer le caddie. Va récupérer. Okay. All right. It's called narrow house. It's really narrow. It's barely. I think it's 1.5 meters. 1.5 meters. Yeah. It's barely 1.5 meters. This is the main entrance. And that's the roof. Windows. Even the windows are narrow. Well, I go past it, but I've never thought about stopping. Because I'm with the kids, I thought I would stop today and see what it's all about. Tournez le dos. See? It's in the center of Le Havre. Okay, so let's go to the front and I'll show you some more. And now that's the whole house. This is how narrow it is. I'm going backward to be able to show you the whole house. The house is about 1.5 meters, I think. Vous pensez que c'est à peu près 1,5 meters, non, la largeur?
Je parle un petit peu de
français. You speak English?
Yes.
Is it? I think it's about 1.5 meters, isn't it? The width of the house.
Maybe even
roughly.
smaller.
Even smaller, yeah? Yeah. It's very
You've been
tiny.
inside?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, this is the narrow house in Le Havre. Kids were asking, we are fighting them with questions all over the place. I really like the fact that the kids were really interesting. There they are over there. All right, let's continue our walk. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. And that's the chimney up there. Here you can see the windows are big here, but inside it's very, very narrow. The corridor is less than a meter. It's maybe 50 centimeters, the corridor. So if you ever come to Le Havre, there is something that you can visit. It even has a door number 79. And these are the gardens around the house. Good morning, this is Laren Jean. Welcome back to my vlog. Today is Saturday. What am I going to do today? Well, today I'm going out. I need to go and find some new pots to replace the one that we bought. I've already looked before the kids left. We went to Action to see what if we could find for some big pots, but we didn't because these are old pots that I've had for a while now. Let me do my tea first. This is my favorite tea. Now, I'm doing it the wrong way. Normally, well, at least the... Yeah, I was saying that I need to change my pots because they are too small. Also, I need to make my tea. This is my favorite tea. Not making the publicity. I like the bergamot. Sorry. This is my favorite tea, Earl Grey bergamot. Voilà. Yeah, I've done it the wrong way. Normally, you don't put the milk. First, you put the water. You boil water. You pour the water into the cup, and then you put your bag of tea. Once the tea is started to go brown, then you can add the milk. But I warmed it because I'm trying to go out now. I need to go to the shops. I need to go to do where. I need to go to Action to see whether if I can find some big pots, because these one, they are too small. These one, these three, they are too small. Plus, I also need to sort out my the issue of my roses. Now, let me show you. We bought these roses about a week ago, but they are all dying on me. As you can see, they are all dying. They were fresh and beautiful when we bought them, but they are all dying. But I think it's the wind, the salt in the wind. And also I think it's because the wind is very strong on the balcony. So what I'm thinking to do, we bought 3 of them. They only cost about $3.79 really. These one were, I think, $1.79, something like that. Yeah, let's round it to about €2 per pot, about €2 each, this one. So we bought 9 of these one. So we bought 9 of these one. 9 of these. They were only about £1.79, and the roses were at $3.79. So we bought 9 of them. Now, what I need to do is to go and find out if I can find bigger pots, plastic one or metal, to replace all these small pots. And also I need to solve the problem of my roses. I have 3 of them, only €3.79 they were. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them inside because they don't seem to be doing well with the wind and I think the salt in the air and all that kind of stuff. So which makes it that every evening I gather all my plants here. I put these chairs together with the coffee table, and then I gather all my plants around here so that they are protected from the wind. And I don't think that it's a sustainable way of keeping the roses. So what I'm going to do, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a pot that I can put inside, so that I can put all the roses inside the house. And a bigger pot. Buy a bigger pot or three small pots. I don't know yet. And I'll put all the roses inside the house because the house is warm, and it will keep them. And then they will grow. And then one day, once they are bigger, like kind of like a tree, not tree, but tree, a small tree, then I can put them outside. But for the time being, I'm going to have to bring them inside. But I don't want to have this many pots inside the house. I want to have them all in one pot. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see how I do it. I'll show you what I do. And I also need to tidy my balcony. I also want to tidy my balcony. This chair, I keep them inside in the wardrobe, in the closet, inside the closet, because the closet is big. I keep them inside the closet. And the I'm keeping the soil here, the potting soil here, because I need to repot all my plants, all of them really. This one, for example, I need a bigger pot, something that goes maybe up to here, from here. Well, something that kind of like fits the frame really, of the hanging basket. And my tomato seems to be doing well. Since I've put it in the sun, it seems to be doing well. I think we're going to leave it there. But it annoys me a little bit that I'm wasting such a big pot just for 2 plants of tomato. So for now, we're going to leave it there. I'll see how we're going to do with it. I don't know. It could be that I use all this pot to put all the roses in there, and then I kill the tomato plant because we're coming to October. Once it's September, October, summer is over, so it's going to die anyway. Yeah, so I need to do that. So let me finish to have my tea and have my little prayer. So let me finish my tea and do my devotion, my morning devotion, and then we'll be on our way to the to the area where I buy my hair product, because I need to buy some hair product, and I also want to go to Action, God willing, and I have quite a few errands to run today. And how long have we? When I was young, we used to try and plant tomatoes, avocados, mangoes, and even apples. Although, well, apples takes some kind of techniques to do it, and they never grew. I suppose because we didn't know how to do it, and nobody, no grown up, helped us to showed us how to do it. We used to do it ourselves because behind my mother's house, the sand was really dark, good black sand, before she started filling up the land with the sand, the white sand. And it's only since I've been in London, no, I only bought flowers. I used to buy flowers in London, but I never grew plants, no. It's only since I've been here in France. I know, in Gabon, back in Gabon, because after London, I went back to Gabon for 4 years, and then I came back here. I came to France. In Gabon, I did plant. This was the very first time in my entire life that I planted, that I had some flower planted in front of the house. But then it's kind of normal because I left Gabon when I was young, went to the UK, London, mainly in London. And yeah, so in Gabon, everything that I planted grew very well. Obviously, the people who are looking after my house, they're not looking after my plants like I used to, because I used to water them every morning at 5 a.m. Every morning, because I started work, I think around 8 or 9, I can't remember. I think it was 8, something like that. Every morning at 5 a.m., I will water them myself before the sun came out. I'll water them, I will remove the dead leaves, I will clean them, and all that kind of stuff. I remember one of my neighbors told me, "Oh, do not plant your flowers here. Here, they still plants." I said, "No, mine won't be stolen." And lo and behold, mine were not stolen. I think it's because it was a bad faith, really. And so I planted those flowers. I'll show you the pictures. If I found the picture, I'll put them on the video. I planted them with the guy who sold them. He sold them to me. We planted them, and inside the tiny compound slash terrace that I call. well, patio, the tiny patio that I have, and I planted them and they grew very, very well. So everything that I planted grew. And yeah, if I found the videos, I don't think that I have the video. I think I have the 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 pictures. I'll add them to the video. Yeah. So this morning, so that's my little experiment. For me, it's kind of like it's exciting because I never used to do it. Well, I could everything that I planted never grew. Everything that we planted never grew, but then we didn't have the patience also for it. We will plant it today and then we'll wait maybe 2 or 3 days and then we go and look to see if they were growing and all that kind of stuff. This was before, I think before my teens really, when I was in primary school. We used to try this kind of experiment in the summer. But they never lasted because we didn't have the patience, we didn't have the right information to do it. Thanks for the support. Thank you for the new subscriber. Please like, comment, share, and click the notification bell. I have another video coming out about the hanging garden. So I'm sure it's already come out anyway, so you would have seen it by the time this one is released. So yeah, thank you. Hi guys. I'm on the tram now. I'm going to the shops. I need to buy some hair product and also some to look at my pots, my bigger pots, because I need to repot my roses and also the small flowers. So, see you in the shop. Okay. This is the cosmetic shop I'm going to. I don't know whether if I'll find what I'm looking for. Monsieur, vous vendez le Big N?
Oui, 100 par un.
Ok.
Avec deux couleurs. Voilà, juste là.
Combien? 4 euros, ok. Il n'y a pas le plus grand, non?
Non, j'ai quelques petits comme ça.
Ah, ok. Vous avez l'huile de carotte?
Petite en bonne, madame.
Euh, En fait, ce que je cherche, ça vient dans une bouteille en plastique.
Ils sont par là, j'ai que des carottes comme ça là-bas.
Où?
Là.
Ah, ok.
Tout ça, c'est des.
Alright, ok, je vais regarder. Ok. Je veux aussi la mayonnaise pour les cheveux.
Ah, mais là, vous avez un petit ou deux en grand?
Le grand, c'est bien.
100 euros.
Combien?
Je sais pas combien ça coûte là.
Ah, ok. Alright. Ça. Ah ouais, c'est ça, le plus grand que vous avez, c'est ça.
Non. Le
Huh?
plus grand, ça va être tout là-haut, madame. Juste là.
Okay, I'm in a shop called Jiffy. I don't know if I'll find what I'm looking for because the colors in my house are green, blue, and white or beige. This will be good. And I don't think that it's wide enough. I don't know. And this will be the perfect color. And then it's a bit expensive, $10.99. And then I can't see. Looks like this is the last one. I need them in this color. No, let me see. This is too small. Too small. These are carpet. Yeah, they need to be about this long, but wider. Same length, but the width, but maybe more or less the same size for the width and the length. This one is not bad, but it's too dark. The green in my house is a lighter green. It's kind of like a forest. This is what I'm looking for. It's the right size and the right price. Won't break the bank. I won't break the bank for this. It's only $4.79. This is nice, but I like this one better. Happiness is homemade. Live and enjoy. Like it. Okay, I need to focus on my shopping. I need to look for my vases. I need to look for the vases. Let's see what we find. Tempted to buy this one, but I'm not sure where to put it. Wait, another day. It's not what I came for. Let's stay focused and not buy things that I did not plan to buy. Got my cushions. Praise God. I now need some vases. So, as I was saying, I'm at Jiffy now. Hope I'll find what I'm looking for. This is not the color that I'm looking for. There is this. Let me show you. Yeah, because I see on my neighbor's balcony, they all have bingo, 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 bingo. These are the colors that I'm looking for. Bingo, 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 bingo. Good. Need to focus. Sorry, gotta go. I bought two cushions. We only had two seats on the balcony, and two big pots. Yeah, these two pots. And this watering. Is to water. This is to water the flowers, the plants and the flowers. So yeah, this is what I bought. Hi guys, good evening. It's 6 p.m. here from wherever you are in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening. Today I'm reporting some plants such as the 3 roses that I showed you yesterday because they were dying because of the marine air. Let me show you how close I am to the sea. Well, I don't know whether if you will see. Maybe if I stand up, hold on, let's see. Yeah, okay, good. Let me show you. I don't know whether it fits. Now, beyond those three is the sea. And also, if you look over there, I don't know whether if you can see the cranes. Let me zoom in. You see those cranes over there? That's the sea. And then here, if you see here, you see there, if you follow you can see the white between the tree is the sea. So the how do you call it? Because the air of the sea is mixed with the salt. I think we think that the roses are not supporting the salt in the air. That's what is making the flower not to survive. Because we bought 3 roses and they're not holding. From the second and third day after we bought them, we realized that they were starting to die. Give me a minute because my TV is too high. Okay, I'm now going to start putting the how do you call it, the soil, the potting soil inside the pot, the big pot that I bought yesterday. Don't know whether if you remember, I bought this one yesterday. I bought 2 of them. I'm sure you remember. I bought them yesterday with 2 cushion and a water on this one and this thing to water the plant. This one was only it was on sale. I got it for less than €2. It's beautiful. I love the color because we have a blue in the lounge, so it's kind of like joining the colors of the house. Alrighty, now let's do this. So I'm now cleaning it. You see, these are dead leaves, so I have to remove them all. I need to buy some gardening, so some scissors, gardening scissors, maybe gloves, but I don't think that for the time being it's important. Maybe later on, because what happens is you buy plants and then they sometimes die, or sometimes if they start developing some diseases where I start having insects inside the house, I just get rid of them. And then we buy again and again and again, or I put them outside and then they usually die. As I was saying yesterday, when I was young, we never had the opportunity to do this kind of stuff at home. But then if you come from a big family, plus our parents' generation, they weren't into this kind of stuff. Neither my mother nor my father were into this kind of stuff. We had some plants, but those the kind of plant that kind of like look after themselves. The one that if they don't grow by themselves, they get watered by the rain, then it dies really. Plus, I don't think that there was room for all those kind of stuff, really. People were much focused on the finding where the next meal is coming from, and my mother was into her businesses. She was very focused on her businesses. My father had a job. He was working for the town hall and the treasury. Between the two, because years ago, I don't know whether if it's changed, but when my dad used to work at the town hall in my hometown of Port Gentil, he used to work between those 2 places. He was an accountant. Yeah, so this one is fine now. It's cleaned, so we can now put it in the new one, in this new pot. Okay, this is clean now. See, as you can see through the branches. There's nothing. There's no dead branches. There is no dead leaves. So I can now put it back. Hopefully I'll have some beautiful yellow roses soon again. Because when I bought it, there was a lot of roses on it. Well, about maybe 4 or 5 minimum. Kind of like this one, really. Kind of like this one. This one has for now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one that is dead. The 6th one that is dead behind there. So it was like that really, but they've all died. They all died since we got them. So that's why I thought okay, I might as well bring them inside, because if they can't stand the weather outside, there's no point in leaving them. I left them for a week to sort of like observe and see what will happen, but it just got worse and worse and worse. So I thought, okay, enough is enough. Let's bring it inside. So this one will go on the table. I'll show you when I put it on the lounge table. This will go on the lounge table. And now this one, you see, there is a lot of dead leaves inside. And this, I'm going to put it inside my office. You see, this is the wind. It's the wind that broke this one, you know. The wind broke this branch, and now I have no choice but to cut it. You see, the wind broke it, you know. Yes, I was saying that we never did it. Did we do it in school? No, maybe in high school. In high school, I had a science teacher who took us in the field. Well, the place in kind of like today is, at the time it was sort of like marshland near the sea, in my hometown, where she taught us about plant, but natural plant, not this kind of plant. So no, I did not do this kind of stuff at school. Those, yeah. So my grandkids are not interested in plant. Maybe my granddaughter, they are into their own stuff. My granddaughter is very much into her art. My grandson in his Legos and robots and stuff. So Debbie, well, the other girl is into her knitting. They all have their own sort of like what's the word for it? Passions. Yeah, they all have different passions. So yeah. My daughter is into a beauty product, but she's a grown woman. She works, so she's passionate about her products and all manner of products. That's her passion. Skin products, hair products. And I think she got this passion from my sister who passed away. Her name was Chantal. She loved fashion, she loved beauty. And yeah, I think that's where she got it from, because I'm not really much into makeup. I put just not into those kind of stuff. She got it from her sister and also from her cousin. Well, my cousin, no, not from my cousin. Yes, my cousin was into her, but I don't think that she was passionate about it, no. It's mostly my sister. She got it, my daughter got it from my sister. The love of beauty stuff, the love of fashion and all that kind of stuff. Alrighty, so yeah. Now we have our pink, no, this is not pink, this is purple. We have a purple rose in this vase. I'll show you what it looks like in the office once I've tidied up my office. The shelf where I put it on the furniture. So this is done. It's done really. So yeah, now I just need to clean up the, you see, this is, you see this? This is going to come out soon. You see, I'll have more roses soon. You see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one here. 5. This is dead. Yeah, there's about 5 to 6 one that are going to give me some new beautiful purple roses. So we're done. Okay, I've now finished to tidy my balcony. Now this is the result. Let me show you first. I've finished to clean the roses. Now this is what they look like now. Let me show you the roses first, okay? This is the white rose. I put it in my office for now. And then here, this is the purple rose. I've put it on a dining table. See? Let me show you. Yeah, so yeah, I've put it here, and I've used the blue. At first I wanted to use another pot, but I've used this one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, let's remove the water. Yeah, this is the purple rose, and then let me show you the other one, the yellow. And this is the yellow. Hopefully in a few days we'll have new buds like this. And yeah, now let's go to the balcony. All right, this is from this side. This is what it looks like. Let me show it to you. Green pots, I've put it here. Let me show you from here. On this side, this is what it looks like. This is the green pot that I bought yesterday, and this is the antium or whatever. Can't remember the name. It's antrium. Yes, it's the antrium plant that I've removed from the small rose pot to put it into the big one, because this one does not have any issue with the wind and the strong winds and the salty air. And this is our little pink pot that we've had for quite a number of years now. We've had it since 2017. I wanted to remove it, but I think I'll leave it here for now. Though this one, all right, so this is what it looks like, this corner. This is what the corner looks like now. It's clean. I've removed all the potting sand, I've removed the chairs, I've removed the wooden stick that I had there, the broom and stuff. I've removed everything, so it looks clean. Unfortunately, I can't put another carpet there because when I bought them at the beginning of the summer, I bought only 2. I should have bought 3 really. Now I regret it, but it's okay, it's too late now. And this one, I'm even thinking of changing these carpets. I want to reduce them to 2 small carpets just to put the feet when it's cold. This is what I bought yesterday. It was $5.75 because we don't have any cushions on these seats. This is what the seats look like underneath. The seats are the same material as this. It's the same material as this. But I like to cover them because it keeps it cozy when you sit on it. Because most of the time the weather is very windy. It's windy all the time anyway. It's windy all the time. If it's not windy in the morning, it's going to be windy in the afternoon. So helps to keep it cozy. That's why I put these plates. I have these plates on them. So this is the cushion. I bought 2 of them. They were $5.79. And yeah, this is the other cushion. Here as well there is a plate. And then here I've used our bamboo plant. It's not a real plant, it's a fake plant, but it looks good, so I've used it for the other pot. So this is now the new look of my balcony. I don't know how to do it so that I can show you the whole thing. I think this is when my 360-degree oh okay, how do I make it to now? This is the first time that I'm going to use it. Now the noise that you hear there is it's the cruise boat. I don't know why they are singing today. I don't know what's happening. They're making some sounds that I don't understand. I don't understand why. Usually it's just one sound or 2 or 3, but now I don't know what's going on today. Okay, I'm trying to make it go around. So this is the new look of the balcony as you come out of this door, because the door opens on each side. This is what you have. You have the bamboo, and then you have this chair with the good cushion that I bought yesterday. We put the plaid because it makes it cozy. Then we have this little old rug that we've had for a few years now. Sorry for the stand on the table. And then this one as well has the cushion. I bought them. The 2 of them were about $5.79 times 2. And then you have this. And then you have this. But I think I'm going to remove this plant and put it there, because this is a real plant, and put it near the door so that it's much easier to check it. And this, I've removed the tomato plants that we had there. The time is past now, it's too late. And this is here. So this is what it looks like from here. From this side, this is what it looks like. And then from here, this is what it looks like. It's much tidier. I've removed the potting soil, I've removed the broom and the brush and the dustpan. I've removed the sticks, the wooden sticks. What else have I removed? Yeah, I've removed all the junk that we had there. I'm taking them to the garage downstairs. So yeah, so this is the new look of my balcony. Well, yeah, okay. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, share, support. Please help me get to 100 subscribers. I'm at 52 today. I need to get to 100, and then hopefully from 100 to 1,000, because so that I can be monetized, so that I can pass the first stage of monetization. Hopefully, maybe if I have enough watch hours, I can get to the second stage of monetization. And please watch the video to the end. Thank you very much. God bless you and take care. Bye-bye.